Welcome back to Slacker Gaming, and welcome back to the Kansas City Royals franchise rebuild. We are in 2026, and we barely squeaked into the playoffs. And in this episode, we're going to be trying to play the whole playoffs, trying to get to the World Series. Could be a short video if we get knocked out early, or it could be a very long video if we win it all. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So as I said, we barely squeaked into the playoffs. We barely made it in. We actually tied with the Yankees, and we must have had the tiebreaker, whatever that was, to make it in. We literally squeaked by the seat of our pants. Taking a look at the wild card, Yankees had the same record as us. I don't know if it goes off a run scored, which is funny because we literally had one more run scored than them, or if it's like a, how did I do against the Yankees? But going into the last week, okay, the last week of this all, the Yankees, the Twins were above us. I thought there was no chance we were making it in, kind of wrote it off, and we actually ended up going 8-2 in the last 10. The Twins go 1-9 to finish the season and miss out on the playoffs, and then the Yankees lost their last two games, which puts us even with them, and somehow, I don't know what the tiebreaker is, but whatever the tiebreaker is, we had it, and we are on into the playoffs to join our friends, the Tigers and the Guardians. The AL Central, kind of known, I guess, as kind of a down league, but this year, not so much. We break 3 teams into the playoffs, and we are one of them. So, take a look at everything here. Obviously, Cole Reagan's going to be our starter, our opening day or whatever, into the wild card. The wild card is 3 games now. It's not 1 anymore, so it's 3 games. So we have a chance, even if we lose the first one, we have a chance to get back into it. We're hoping Reagan's brings his A game. We got Singer. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'll be honest with you. I feel like we can get past this wild card, and then hopefully make it further on. The way we've been playing lately, though, I mean, look at our guys. We're on fire right now. 289 from India. He's stepped up this year. Mayo is kind of our downfall, I guess. I wouldn't say he's a downfall necessarily, but he does bring us down offensively currently. I think eventually he will be kind of that guy, but currently he kind of brings us down there at third base. Bobby Witt, MVP, you know that, and then their outfielders are really where we're struggling. But it looks like we brought up Gavin Cross. It looks like the computer just kind of did whatever the hell they wanted to, and they brought up Gavin Cross, which I hope it does not waste his rookie year. I don't think it does, and the reason I say that is because, I mean, first of all, look at that, those increases. I mean, he was hitting like, I want to say like 340 in AAA or something like that. Like, he was hitting God tier numbers. So that doesn't really surprise me. The only thing is I really wanted to bring, I could have brought him up during All-Star week, but I was like, you know what? Let's let him have a full season as a rookie and try to win a Rookie of the Year award. So we're trying to keep him down, but the computer's just like, no, bring him up, waste his year. I don't know if it does waste his year. I don't think it would, but I guess it possibly could. I really don't know. So hopefully it doesn't waste his year. Hopefully, I don't know what the percentage of games played MLB service type of thing is, but hopefully it doesn't waste it there. But yeah, he's up, and so maybe we'll bring a little spark into the playoffs. We'll have to see. But let's go ahead, and I can't believe we made it in. I'm still reeling about the fact that we made it in. I just seriously cannot believe we actually made it into the playoffs. You are out because you stink, and then we need our left fielder, correct? And honestly, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, am I, what's the word I'm looking for? Am I okay with where things are at right now? Yeah, sure. I mean, they are what they are, I guess. But we'll just kind of roll with it. All right, yeah, that's what we're rolling with. And then obviously our pitching pretty much stays the same as it has all year. Yeah, pretty much stays the same as it has all year. We're happy with where our bullpen's been all year long. So yeah, we should stand a chance at this. Okay, we got Baltimore and Kansas City. Since we are starting to get into where teams change, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Baltimore and see who they have. I'm sure it's pretty similar to what they have had, but I do want to go through, and because, as the years change, the teams are going to change. So they still got Gunnar, they still got Adley. Bradish is on IL, which helps us out. Sucks for them, but that helps us out quite a bit. 264, torn hamstring. Ouch. Tyler O'Neill on this team as well. 256 for him. Top end closer in Felix Bautista. He actually had a down year this year. 469. Still only blew 5 saves though. 43 saves for him. Westberg, one of the best third basemen in the game. Grayson Rodriguez, Christian Walker, Ryan Mountcastle. They're all hot, which kind of speaks to playoff teams. Usually they come in hot because they're winning there at the end to try to get in the playoffs, compared to maybe a team that's all cold and just gets in because they're trash or good all year and then they're trash at the end. Herstad, yeah. So we're still gonna have our hands full. We did trade them Kyle Isbell, and he didn't do too good for him. That's kind of why we traded him. 225 for them. Last year he hit like almost 250 for us. So dropping down there. 8 home runs though, I guess. 11 stolen bases, nothing too crazy. But yeah. So, and then we also traded him Hunter Harvey, who looks like he's injured as well. Fractured arm. Ouch. He was good. He did good for us last year. 397, 356 for them this year. So yeah, he did good for him too. Glad that kind of panned out for him. Basically, we traded, I think it was straight up, it was Hunter Harvey, Seth Lugo, because he was on our team. 329 again this year. Wow, Lugo's still killing it. Almost the same exact year as last year. Wow, that's impressive. Good for him. Good for him. So it's like Hunter Harvey, Seth Lugo, and what's his name in center field? Where is he at? Isbell, Lugo, and Harvey, basically. All 3 of those guys, all for Kobe Mayo. So, it's honestly, I think it will pan out. I think that Mayo right now is struggling, but I don't think it's going to be a thing that, like, lasts for the next 3 years. He might have a down year this year, may even have a down year next year, but I think that he will kind of come around and be kind of the all-star that we want him to be and that kind of the MLB expects him to be. So let's jump into, yay, good job, Double A. Is Double A done then? They win it all? Yeah, they won it all. Congratulations. Congratulations to Double A for getting that dub, getting that championship. All right, now it's our turn to get a championship. We got Grayson Rodriguez, Cole Reagans. All right, game 1 against Baltimore is a dub, 15-2. Dear Lord, what happened? That is not like us. Vinny Pasquantino went 5 for 5. Gavin Cross, 2 hits. Do you have 2 home runs? Home run, yeah, had 1. Wow, that's impressive. Cole Reagans, 8 strong innings, 2 earned runs given up. Hey, we'll take that. Nicely done. 20 hits for us. I like that. Well done, guys. Job. I like that a lot. All right, game 2 at Baltimore. Have they all been about? Yeah, they're all at Baltimore. Game 2. Ooh, we're getting into it. Okay. Top of the 8th, tied 6-6. We got a guy on second and first. How many outs? 1 out. Kobe Mayo up. I'm thinking a little Freddie Fermin action. Take him out. Give him in a speed guy. We're going to steal third and second, and then Kobe Mayo's going to hit the outfield. We're going to take the lead. All right, let's jump into it. Game plan. All right, here we go. Ooh, timeout. We got to make some changes. I was about to start swinging away. So second base, we'll have a backup catcher. So Blanco goes in at second, and then we'll switch him out. We'll switch him catchers. We'll go to Salvi. So we got second stealing and first stealing. There they go. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. All right, Kobe. It's up to you to get it to the outfield, buddy. All you have to do is send it to the outfield. Let's do it. Official walk. Okay. I'm not upset about that, honestly. Who's up next, though? Gavin Cross. Okay, time to shine, buddy. Time to shine. Gavin Cross. I say, do I bunt? Can Gavin Cross bunt? Hold on, timeout. Y'all being too quick. Can Gavin Cross bunt is the question. Can you bunt? 48-39. We'll let him swing away. 1 out. We'll swing away. Something elevated. All right, Gavin. There it is. Let's go. That's huge. 2 runs come across Gavin Cross. Ooh. Get it, Gavin. Let's go. That's big. Gavin Cross coming up big. Love to see it. Right up the middle. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, it's going for third. Whoa. Bounces off the bag. Hey, we'll take it. Job, India. Strap it in, boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang. Dang. Hate to see it. It was worth. It was worth. We got 3 runs. You can't be mad about that. Now we just got to shut them out. There it is, the Royals going on to the ALCS. I think it's the CS. Could be the DS. One of those. The AL something series.
Now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot
of love it. Burleson, 2 dingers. Hey, we're getting hot at the right time, I can tell you that. Cross, huge, coming up big with the 2 RBIs there in the 8th to give us a lead. Love to see it. Hey, wild card series. We'll be taking on the Guardians in the ALDS. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. How's everybody else doing? Houston beating Detroit. Not really surprised there. Arizona 2-0ing Atlanta. Okay. And then the Mets and Pitt. I'm surprised the Mets, honestly, are okay. I'd say the Mets are stacked this year. Okay, so we got Cleveland, game 1. Take a look at the pitching rotation. Where are we at right now? Won't really know until, huh? I bet well, we'll see. We'll see. But let's take a look at the Guardians. Played them all year long. Jose, a little J-Ram action. Clase, Cade Smith, Bieber, Bybee, Lawrence Butler. Lawrence Butler from the Athletics. I was going to say, I don't know that name. In too bad for him, though. 258, 26 dingers. Not bad. He looks like he's in the IL. Stephen Kwan's still there. Still there. Still doing well. 274 average for him. They got Bo Bichette. 273 is hitting for him. Dang. Bichette. Noel. Now, Noel is a guy that we looked at trying to possibly get, but honestly, his numbers are not 190. Eesh. You know, 190 is not good. Thomas, 247, little surprise there. Figured that'd be a little higher. So it looks like, if anything, they kind of underperformed this year. It looks like their team is pretty good. They're pretty stacked. Looking at their numbers and everything, it just kind of looks like they all underperformed, and that's what kind of led to them not just destroying everyone. We'll see, though. 278 from Bieber. What was Class A? Did he lead no, 47 saves. Where's Quan? No. Where's Bybee? 312. Nice. Yeah, so they're not bad. Definitely not bad. So we got game 1. I want to take a look at, see where we are at with our pitchers. If we could pitch. I doubt it because he went 8 strong innings in that first game. I doubt he'll be ready to go in this one. But I want to take a look and see how far Cole Reagans is. So Cole Reagans could pitch the next one. So I guess, do we want Peterson or Marsh or Lewis? Yeah, I think we go with Peterson. He's had some of that experience. So we'll go with Peterson, and then we'll flip over to Reagans game 2. All right, game 1 against Cleveland Guardians, Shane Bieber, David Peterson, dub. 7-1's huge. 7-1's real big. Love that. Love that. Let's take a look at the box score just because I'm interested on what was going on here. Vinny Pasquantino, 2 hits. Freddie Fermin, 3. Oh, beautiful. The only hitless person was our leadoff guy. Peterson went 6 strong, only giving up an earned run. 1 earned run. Nice. Schreiber, 3 strikeouts. He said, no. You get nothing against me. I love that. Love that. Bieber gave up 6. Bieber gave up basically all of them. Love that. All right. Let's switch the pitching rotation because it should be Cole Reagans now. There. And then boom. So we should have Reagans on the mound. Cool. If we could win this one, that would be huge. Going back to Kaufman up 2-0 would be huge. All right, Cole Reagans, let's do it. Oh, we're in it. We're in it. Okay, we are up. Bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Urseg in to close it out. Let's jump into it. All right. Come on, Urseg. We got this, buddy. We got this, buddy. Domed him. Boom! Got him! Woo! High fastball leads to the easy throw and beamed him. He was just a little late on the takeoff. Woo! Gunned him. That's huge. That's really big. All right. Let's finish this puppy off, huh? What do we say? Oh, he wanted it. I'm going to give it to him again. Ah, he wanted it. Come on now.
This is the zone. Ball 2. This could end it. And that's too high.
Not giving me anything, huh? There it is. Woo! Royals win game 2 at Cleveland. So we're going home with a 2-0 lead.
Tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Reagans had himself a good game again. Okay, game 3, Singer on the mound. Ooh, lost there. Lost there. Okay, game 4, David Peterson. Is he ready? Let's make sure he's ready, and now we're not just throwing somebody out on the mound that's not ready to fire the ball in there. Almost. Do we throw him out there? He's almost ready. So if we do that, what they got? Lefty, lefty, switch, right. Do we put him back in there? Sure, we trust him. We trust him. We don't trust him. All right, game 5. This could be it. This could be the last game. This could be the last game. Okay. Let's do it. We will do full game, but we're going to let it just kind of ride out. And then if I feel like we need to do something critical, then we'll jump into it. I don't want to I don't want to go in there and like lose like 5-3 and never get a chance to like win it, you know? I want at least a chance to win it. We got to go Reagans here. Let's get into it. Let's do it, boys.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
All right, Alex, start us off good here, buddy.
5 pitches to work with on the mound.
That's not a good start. Well, that's not a good start. Dinger by Blanco? Surprising. Triple by Massey ties it up. 2-run dinger by Mayo. And the Royals are back on top. Two-run dinger. We got a tie game. Dinger by Massey. Oh, they're going off, folks. Double by Mayo. He's having a good day. Single by India. Ooh, that didn't score Mayo, though. Top of 6. First and third. Blanco 2 for 2 on the day. Strikeout. Single by Burleson, though. That scores another run. Rolls up by 2. Bobby Witt. Single. Bases juice for Pasquantino. 2 outs. Let's see if we got it. Ground out. Okay, we're entering the final stages, folks. Single by Cross. Bubic. Gotta love Bubic in there. Double play. Ooh, they go to Estevez. I don't like that. I think you keep Bubic in there against a struggling hitter Noel. Fly out doesn't matter. Okay, we're at the top of the 8th. Walk to Blanco. Double play. Bobby Witt grounds out. Bottom of the 8th. Do we trust Estevez? Ground out. Strikeout. Ground out. We are going to the 9th. Paskey. Strikeout. Fermin. Solo dinger to add another run to it. Fly out to Mayo. Or fly out and then Mayo. Okay, Urseg. And to close it out. Ground out. We got Quan. Let's jump into it and see if we can get the final out.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Quan.
Ooh. Oh, is he have enough? Yes, he does. And the Royals go to the ALCS.
Stop the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Everyone's swinging the bat right now. Blanco, home run there. Huge. Big game. Big game there. Now we got the Astros in the American League CS. Here we go. All right, let me check before we jump into it. Let me check to see where we are with the because I know we won't be able to do Reagan's. So I'm assuming Singer is good. So we can go Singer, Peterson, and then back to Reagan's again, probably. Okay, let's do it. I will mess with it. Oh, who's up? Marsh. Okay. So let's change the switch. Marsh is there. Reagan's down, and Peterson there. Cool. Should be good to go then. All right. So, hey, We made it to the ALCS. We're a Final Four team. Crazy to say that, especially after we didn't even think we made it in the playoffs. All right, we got Houston. Let's take a look at Houston and see who they got. I know they're loaded as always. Well, I would say as always, but they've been good for a couple years. So obviously they have the home run leader in Yordan Alvarez. What a beast. 311, 43 dingers. I mean, it doesn't get more perfect than that. I mean, that is crazy. Kyle Tucker, 312 for him this year. I mean, good gracious. I mean, that's who you look for. You want good outfielders. These are the best two outfielders you could get right now at left field and right field. Yordan and Kyle Tucker. As far as hitting goes, defense wise, not so much defensive wise, but doesn't matter. And then they got Altuve. He's digressing, but he's still at 289. Diaz, 283. I mean, this team's loaded. Looks like their pitching, though, might not be great. Christian Javier, 501. So, yeah, that might be where we can get it. I mean, they probably got here by... 418 is not bad. They probably got here by just being able to beat everyone with hitting. They got Colton Cowser now. Dear goodness. I guess he's dropping quite a bit off. But, yeah, I mean... I think we could, I think, especially with how we've been hitting lately, I think we stand a chance. I think we stand a chance with how we've been hitting recently. 6.39 year, 3.0. Yeah, I think we stand a pretty good chance of winning this one just based on we have great pitching. And right now, our hitters are smashing the ball. Let's jump into it. Game 1. This is a 7-game series, so first to 4 will win it all, or at least go on to the World Series. So first to 4 in this one. Last one was you need to win 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. This one you got to win 4. All right, game 1. Brady Singer up against Hunter Brown. This is in Houston. A loss, okay. David Peterson. We're jumping into it, okay. Vinny Pasquantino has a chance. The Royals down. 13 hits and we only scored 3 runs. What are we doing? My goodness. I see a steal attempt here. I see a double steal here. Double steal against a lefty. Oof, Pasquantino's a lefty. They're going to have this could be a crazy one. We're going to try it, though. Because I feel like, okay, so even okay, Pasky, let's say he hits it deep. They move on to second and third. They move on to second and third, and we still have a problem getting them in with 2 outs. If we try to steal, and we do get 2 steals, we got a guy at second and third. They probably walk Vinny. Let's jump into it. I think we double steal here. Even though it's a bad matchup, I think we double steal here. It's gonna be hard because it's on a catcher. It's really good, and Vinny's been killing it. But like, this is do or die here. This isn't like, oh no, don't get picked off. Thank you. Goodness gracious. So the last thing we need is get picked off. There we go. Beautiful jump. Beautiful jump. Woo, double steal. Light it up. All right, Vinny. My thought is at least here, if I can send one out or send one to the outfield, I do get a run. I move probably Bobby Witt to third. We still stand a chance. So we got to lock in here with Vinny, though. Oh. Where was I on that? Late? Damn, just blew by me. Dang. All right. There's a reason Hater's one of the best. Just was not ready for it. Not high inside fastball. Oh, they're going away from Hater. Interesting. Fermin. Interesting. I think we stay with Fermin. I mean, the way he's been, Fermin's fine. We'll be good. Taylor Scott. Okay. Let's lock in. And that's that. Well, that was fun. That was a fun game. We executed the first part of stealing. Not so much the getting the runners in, though. So we followed 2 games to nothing. I can't believe we had 13 hits and only scored 3 runs. I don't know what we were doing on the base pass. All right. Got a lot of work to do. Reagan's up. Reagan's, you going to win us one? Yes, he is. Okay. Now we should be able to switch Marsh with Singer there and there. Should be good here. So we got Singer game 2. Gets Houston at home. All right, we're in it. We're in it. Bottom of the 8th. Astros up by 1. Royals just scored a run. Kobe made on second. 2 outs, so we're probably not going to steal or anything here. So we just got to have help. We got to hope that Jack Sawicki can get us a hit here. Or we could just go to somebody else. We'll see what the matchup brings. Because Jack Sawicki, I don't really have much trust in, I'll be honest with you. Not much trust here. So we got a righty on the mound. We really want a lefty in left field. Don't really have a lefty that we could put in left field. We have no lefties left. So I guess we just swing away. All right, Jack. Come on, Jack. You got the Beamer, Brian Abreu up. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, right down the middle. What are we doing? Dang, doesn't get much better than that. Oh, and it does, and I miss it. How did I miss it? I was early, wasn't I? Yikes.
So the tying run is set.
Wow.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yep, that'll happen. That'll happen. We're going to take another chance, though. Let's go. All right, what do we got? Bottom of the 9th, down 1. Guy on first. Bobby Witt up. Hater in. I think we steal. Let's lock in, Bobby. Lock in here, Bobby.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Not stealing third. Not stealing third. Not with no outs. Come on, Bobby. Lock in here. Let's walk us off. What do you say, Bobby?
Next pitch is out.
Is it the base runner at second?
Hate to see that.
And can determine whether or not he can score.
Hate to see that. All right, Vinny. Come on now, Vinny. Waiting for that high fastball from Hader. It's what he did to me last time. Waiting for it. Dang. Dang. We're running out of chances, folks. We came into this, had a guy on basically second, no outs. And he's still a second with 2 outs. Up to Freddie for me now. Not going to get the last out at third here. Got to give our guy a chance. Got to give our guy a chance. Dang. All right, Freddie. Oh, where did I miss? Oh, no.
This was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1.
Houston up 3-1.
And they take the series.
Dang.
So Chris, here's a
Had chances. We had chances. We just couldn't come through. Sometimes you just, I mean, that's it. You know, that's the game. You know, you think if I mean, we didn't even bat a ball. Oh, yeah, I guess we did. I guess Bobby Witt hit it, and then he could have got, yeah. Anyway, it just didn't execute. Did not execute. Down 3-1. Last game. Could be possibly last game overall, but at least last game in Kauffman. Let's go ahead and jump into it, and we will sim it. See if we have a chance of winning it. Do Luis Garcia. Could be the last game. We got to come through here.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show.
Kauffman.
It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important.
All right, let's get her done. Dang. Dang. Wow. All right, take him out. Not looking good. Not looking good. Come on, guys. What happened to us? Come on, Indy. There we go. Okay. Come on, Bobby. There we go, Bobby. All right. Okay, we're feeling better. Ooh, this could be a critical spot. Should I jump in? No, let's trust him. Let's trust him. Okay. Got him out. Nice. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Got a guy second. No outs. Singles. Ooh. Okay. All right, we're in it. We're back in it. Double play. Love that. Stole. Okay. Okay, we're getting into it now. Ooh. Come on, Wit. Boo, bitch. Perfect. Bottom of the 8th. If we get a guy on base, we're going to have to try something here. Double by Massey. All right, let's jump into it. 6-6, bottom of the 8th. Kobe Mayo up. Got on a second, Michael Massey, and we got one out. So you know what I'm doing. Let's jump into it.
And next up for the Royals, Kobe Mayo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.
So, Massey's DH, perfect. Blanco for Massey. Is still third. Kobe Mayo is going to hit it to the outfield, and we're going to score, and we're going to win this game. Okay? Game plan? All right, let's execute. Let's execute.
And he's in full speed.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
I thought that was going to be really close. Oh. All right. Beautiful job, guys. Hey, he's draw dice and says, that what speed do?
Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get
He even got it was there. All right. Let's focus in, Kobe. This is up to you, buddy. Time to start earning those stars. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Let's go. Woo! Scoring off the air. That's huge. I don't know why he threw to third. Maybe he thought Blanco just wasn't paying attention. It goes over his head. Let's go. That's huge. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see that.
Here in game 5 of the ALCS.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Kobe Mayo gonna single. Kobe Mayo. Woo! That was huge. That was huge. Costly error for Houston. Damn. Blew by me. Ah, good battle. All right, we got the win. Got the dub. Well done, boys.
You see your their season quickly coming to
At least bringing it within a game.
They were able to settle things down, come out and play really good.
That area was huge. I mean, yeah, Kobe Mayo, because you probably would have pitched him different in that at bat with Kobe Mayo. But I mean, he did end up getting the single, so you could say, yeah, he would have scored anyways, even without the error. But it's hard to say that because you pitch differently based on a guy on third base. So, hey, we'll take the dub, though. Bobby Witt, 3-run dinger. All right, we're in it again. Cole Reagans, good enough. Peterson could go, though. Let's go Peterson here. All right, let's jump into it. All right, we are back in Houston for game 4 or game 5, game 6. Game 6, 3-2, Houston leads.
Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski. What's the word on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs. Was a
All right, let's do it. Solo dinger by Paskey, double by Fermin. Let's go. Walk. Single by Mayo. Okay. Cross, gonna 3-run dinger. No. It's all right. Triple, wow. 2-run dinger, and here we are. Here we are. Come on, Bobby. Damn, Bobby's still cold. Bobby's still cold. Double. I need to stay away from Altuve. Dinger by Paredes. Dinger by Mayers. Okay. Hit by pitch. Come on, Bobby. Nope. Wow. Nice. Picked him off. Beautiful. Double by Mayo. Dang. Okay. Do we trust him? Okay. All right, we gotta come up. We gotta come away with 2 here. Single, single. All right, Bobby, this is up to you, buddy. You got to come through big here. Top of the 7th, first and second. 1 out.
This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the.
Who do we got on second? Left field. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're double stealing. Because that's what we do. That's what speed do.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco.
Oh no, I'm getting picked off. Dadgum.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy. Runners on the move.
Oh, he's just too fast. They didn't even get the chance to try to tag him. All right, now I'm assuming they'll try to intentionally walk Bobby. That's going to bring up a good matchup for us. Assuming they'll walk Bobby. No. Okay, they're going to pitch to Bobby. They say he's hitting 182.
Next offering is
oof. Okay. Well.
Don't be surprised.
Well, maybe they should have walked him. Nice catch. Holy cow. Oh, does not tie it up. I forgot. I mean, hey, well hit ball. Well hit ball. All right, Romano's in. Pass Coutinho, already a dinger in the game. Looking to add to it. I mean, honestly, a single would be great here. You don't even have to hit a home run. Oof, pretty good slider there.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off.
That'll work. Hey, single's all we needed. Let's go, Paskey. Royals tied up at 4 in the 7th. Well done, Paskey.
RBI machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. So
all right, Fermin.
Swing and a
Dang.
miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first.
All right. Hey, at least we tied it up. At least we tied it up. I'm happy about that. And there goes that. All right, let's not let him get that far ahead.
Runners on the corners. Power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Oh, there it is. Woo! Got out of that.
2 men left stranded, but
all right, we got some work to do, though. We got some work to do. All right, last guy. Last chance. Alec Burleson. Top of the ninth. Royals down 4-5. Not much difference there. Not a lot of difference there. Probably, I mean, you could go Salvi and then switch out. Kind of depletes our... Screw it. Screw it. Come on, Salvi.
A one-run lead. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series.
Come on, Salvi. No, I did not swing.
Tries to hold up,
get out of here. Damn. That was my pitch.
The Royals down to their final.
Oh, I was above that, wasn't I? Yeah.
Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
All right, we'll take the walk. Job, Salvi. Job, Salvi. All right, Witt. It's time to earn it.
So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI. And
all right, so right field. Let's go Jordan Adams just for the speed. All right, Bobby Witt. It's your time, buddy. Your time to shine.
Score that run from first base.
2 outs.
Oh, I thought that was it. I was too early.
Big situation right here.
Yes, damn. That's above it too, I guess. Damn. All right, Bobby, we lock in here.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
lock in here.
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's when you get hurt.
Well, he's give it a chance. I don't think it's going to be enough, but at least he got a hold of the ball, and the Royals season is over in the ALCS.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
I mean, hey, the fact that we got into the playoffs there at the end, we snuck in barely, and then we won two series to get to the ALCS. I know we came up short, but again, I feel like I didn't feel like we had a World Series team this year. I felt like I feel like the regular season we underperformed, and then the postseason we overperformed. So I can't really be that upset about it. I felt like we played better than we have all season long in the playoffs, so that's exactly what you want. It's kind of like the hitting ended up coming back and biting us again, is really what it came down to. The hitting was really, really good in the Cleveland series and the Baltimore series, and then we struggled to hit again in the Houston series, and that's kind of what it came down to, was just not being able to get hits when we needed to. So next year, I think we're building for that. I think we're building more towards offensive. I feel like we kind of, I wouldn't say have our starting pitching rotation locked in. I mean, It still wasn't exactly perfect. It was much better than what we did in the playoffs. And I think that if we can get our offense turned around, we're going to win a bunch more games. I think our pitching is good. I'm excited for what our pitching looks like. And I'm excited for the future of our pitching, really. We got a couple of really good young guys coming up, and then next year offensively we got a couple of guys coming up that are young. I'm excited about that as well. Caglione, one of them, Gavin Cross, you saw him a little bit in the playoffs. I'm excited to see what he can do. We got some I think we got some good talent in coming up next year, so we'll have to see, but yeah, you know, our World Series run is over. Can't be mad about it. Let's go ahead and go through here and just find out who wins all of it. And then we'll call the episode there. Last year, the Boston Red Sox beat the Dodgers in the World Series. We'll have to see who wins it this year. I mean, I think they're both good. I think Dodgers obviously are probably better, but I think Houston's going to be a strong opponent to the Dodgers. The Dodgers win Game 1, Game 2. Now, Game 3 could be Game 4. Nope, Houston still takes one at home probably. Another one at home. I'm assuming this one goes back to LA after this. 2-3 is the series right now. Dodgers need one more. Houston needs another one. And the Dodgers defeat the Houston Astros in the 2026 World Series. So they weren't able to win it last year. They were able to win it this year. Can I go back? I cannot. So I can't even see the daily games or whatever. It's kind of unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's it, folks. That's it. Can I go to... If I go, like, here. There we go. So, yeah, they won 4-2 Game 1, 5-2 Game 2, 9-4 Game 3, and then they ended up winning the last game 5-1. We'll have to see who won the awards. So World Series MVP ends up being James Outman, 219 all year long, and ends up winning. Wow. I mean, that's why you play the game, I guess. That's why you play the game. World Series MVP there. MVP, obviously, Jordan killed it. 311, 43 dingers, 104 RBIs. Great year. Singer came in second place in the Cy Young Award. Yeah, definitely. Bryce Miller definitely deserved it. I won't say he did not deserve it. He 100% deserved it. Batting title goes to Kyle Tucker, 312. Jordan almost had it. Reliever goes to Clase. Rookie goes to Giordano? My goodness. Hello? My goodness. Hello? What's this guy doing? A potential 19 years of... No wonder. 280, 32 home runs? I didn't even pay attention to that normally because... The rookie of the year is normally like something like this, like 13 home runs, 44 RBIs, and you're happy with that. This guy, 280, 32 dingers. Wow. Did we win any of these awards? I'm not sure we did. Bobby Witt got a Gold Glove. Another one, I guess. Just add to his collection of Gold Gloves. Nobody else. Sluggers. You have any sluggers in here? India almost had it. I mean, arguably, I would say India deserved it more than Keith did. Beat him in every major category. Whatever. I don't make the rules. I just live by them. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Well, that's going to be it for this one. Next episode will be the off-season of going into season 3 of the Kansas City Royals franchise rebuild. Year 1, we lost in the ALDS against Seattle. Year 2, we were able to get to the ALCS, lost to Houston. Next year, I think, you know, the trend's saying we're going to get to the World Series. So we got a lot of stuff to do in the offseason, though, to make sure that we got the team ready to contend for a World Series, because we did not have a good team this year that could be a Houston team that is just really, really good. So we're definitely going to have to build this offseason. So make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button so you can come back and watch that offseason episode, see all the pickups that we could get, see kind of what the team looks like going in the next year. Until next time, Slacker out.